something like 62% of the reasons for late payments fall into this category of there's financial reasons why, the consumer didn't pay on time. And we'll come back to that in a second. Another 47% kind of said that they forgot the bill. But to your question around consumer pressure, let's talk about that. So what we're seeing in the market increasingly is consumers wanting to fund a payment different ways to meet specific cycles around what they're doing. So they might pay, an education bill out of their bank account or with their debit card. They might need to put, an energy bill on a credit card. Or as an example, some customers, based on what day of the month they're paid, might want to actually leverage something like a buy now, pay later offering, which is to be able to split the payment over 2 or 3 installments. So I think what we're starting to see in the market, is that concept that cash flow is becoming really important. And I think go back to the start of the research where Sean was talking about the preference for the consumer to be in control. I think that's more important than ever, that the set and forget, debit my bank account, in the current environment we're in, consumers really want to be able to manage their cash flow against what they have due and when it falls due. I think it's a really important consideration, for billers in terms of those types of choices that they provide around how a customer funds a payment, especially in the current environment.
No, definitely couldn't agree more with that. Sean, from your side, anything different perspective probably?
Yeah, add a couple of things for sure. So, to Simon's point, people want flexibility and I guess the ability to make a payment. Everyone's different, right? Like you're going to have, some people are going to get paid weekly, some will get paid fortnightly, some monthly. If you can get a bill closer to the time when you're getting paid, as an example. So we send out your bill is due on this date because that's how our organisation operates. We could ask them, like, when do you get paid? Can we try and bring this payment to you the day after you're paid, right? Because you might forget otherwise, and then use up all your finances, the bill comes and you don't have enough money, right? So there's little things that we could be doing to try and help a customer pay their bill more efficiently. And that might just be moving the date, as one example. But, the data tells us 66% want reminders. So they want to be able to receive, a payment or a bill payment at the right time, on the right channel with the right message. And so that message is going to change contextually based on, the nature of the bill. But giving them that flexibility and choice and understanding that, to my earlier point, like everyone's a bill payer and there's a really wide kind of range of demographics out there and characteristics of that bill payer. So trying to create a strategy, that thinks about everyone on an individual basis versus a one size fits all, I think is the really key and important piece.